Hello. Today we are going to be looking at Geometry Dash's upcoming top ones and ranking them on a tier list. Alright. So we have The Human Limit, Amethyst, Grief, Eternus, Vehemus, Ascension to Heaven, Flamewall, Silent Acropolis, Sweeping Demon 2, Cockmock Unleashed, Dark Dimension, Apocalyptic Trilogy, Galaxy Collapse, Injury, Hurt, and Anamnesis. So, I'm going to be ranking them based off difficulty, the way the level looks, the gameplay, like sort of sync-wise, and the song. Let's get into the first one, The Human Limit. Alright, about The Human Limit. I loved how well the song complements the craziness, the intensity of it. And I know it's unfinished, but I love how, like, it syncs sort of the clips, like, yeah, it syncs. The design is beautiful. It's sort of a house theme, but sort of even darker. And then the song, like, all the effects, the graphics. I can't wait for this level's done. I think this is a great level. And the song, the design, the gameplay, it matches what I would think could be The Human Limit, but we all thought Cataclysm was The Human Limit. So I'm going to rank, I know it's funny the first one, but for now I'm keeping The Human Limit at S tier. Now let's go on to the next one. Alright, the next level we're going to look at is Amethyst. It is the Golden themed level. It's inspired on the Golden. Now let's watch the video. Alright. So for Amethyst, it's a beautiful level. I mean, like, I could never make something like that. I mean, like, it's beautiful. It's a golden fiend level. The golden is a level. It was the top one. Like, I mean, it syncs very well. Like, the sparkles quickly fading in and out on the blocks. I mean, and then this waterfalls in the background. Although it's kind of an unbalanced level. I mean, it's fine, but wait, forget that, this transition. Yeah, it's fine. They could have put a little more onto, like, all this is cool crystal with kind of 3D designs and then just amethyst. I mean, they could have at least sort of made it out of blocks of amethyst or something, I guess. But I didn't make it. I couldn't make that either. But, like, and look at this, like, pulse it does. I mean, it's beautiful. Transition to the stage. These blocks with little gems. Unfortunately, these teleport triggers. Now, that's kind of a part that's kind of, I mean, it's supposed to be difficult. I mean, it's beautiful. But, like, there's this, like, big giant blue back. I guess it's fine. I love this level, but it's something. Oh, favorite cavern, not really. We got and then look at this. It's beautiful. Although I love the 3D aspect, like you're going to see, but I don't like those, like, things that block your view. And this is beautiful. It's like standing on a pillar. Like, see, this is what I would love to have at the drop. Like the amethyst, you know? And it reflects on the floor there. It's a beautiful level. I don't think it was as good as the Human Limit. I think I kind of want to put it in B, but like A or B. I think for now B, but I might change it. Alright, the next one we are doing is Grief. It is supposed to be the sequel to Slaughterhouse. Let's see how good Grief comes out. so Grief. It was fine. I mean, since it's a sequel to a level, it has a lot of heavy lifting to do, trying to like be the sort of new and improved version. Why is it so hard to say? So that might, for Amethyst, it's not technically a sequel. It's like ideaed around or based on the Golden. It's not a direct sequel to the Golden. So this trying to be the bigger and better version of it is hard for, I would say. It's a very good level. From what I've seen of all these levels, they're very good. It's just, I mean, yeah, that's sort of just the same. I don't see how, maybe it's top line. I mean, I'm certainly not this good, but compared to, what we already have in our current levels, I mean, there are some, giant, clips of hard parts, and then some, top line stuff. Or, top 10. I mean, I don't really think that I've never played it, but, from what I'm seeing, I mean, that doesn't look that, hard for top line. Now, see, there's just a clip of it being fast. And then there's those long pauses. I mean, in Amethyst, it was sort of like that one time. And then, giant, it's like, see another one. It's like, I don't really enjoy how it's there's these parts in one quick hard part and then, hard part and then, average, top demons. Hard part there. Demons. But I think it's a very good sequel to Slaughterhouse, so I'm going to put it in A. Alright, we're going to be doing Eternus now. I don't really know much. I've never seen this level, so I don't have any pre-thing to say on it. Let's get into it. Alright, for Eternus, right? I keep forgetting. Yeah, it's Eternus. Of course, it was made by Riot, who made, all those crazy levels, Bloodbath. He started Tartarus, right? And the sequel to Tartarus, I think he even had a part in it. Acheron. Seems sort of like a sequel to Acheron, kind of. Anyway, I think that looks very top-notch. He's got this sort of same background, like a red, gray background. Crazy with all these, like, orbs and everything. Like, that's the kind of thing I want to see in top one. Like, crazy. Fast top one girl. So that is it. I think I'm going to put it in an S tier. That's all I have to say about that one. Alright, our next one is the Behemoth. I don't really know anything about this level either, so let's get into this one. Alright, so Behemoth. Let's go back to that one. It's very good. I think it actually might sort of be a kind of the sequel to Avernus. I mean, it's sort of in the name. It looks very good visually. Those hearts, do you see that little ring around them? That means it's an orb, so you have to not click there, or else it might do, but we can't tell what orb. And the designs are very good. I love that moon in the background. And you should know that I would pay attention to the moon. I'm a moon watcher. I love these castle designs. The song is sort of medieval, yet, like, it fits. I mean, it's so good. gameplay sticks. So I don't think it could be a top 1 though. That's lying. I think it could at least be in top 3, but I don't think it's gonna get top 1. At least top 3. I wish that witch was like a little bit bigger, but it's fine. Designs are great. It's very long level. Not that long though, it's not as long as Tedo is. Because I'm pretty sure Tedo is like 3 minutes and 51 seconds. Something like that. But as long as it's difficult. And it looks very difficult. So also I added in a new tier, F tier. I don't know how well that comes out on the camera, but anyway. Behemoth is going in A tier. Alright, so our next one is Ascension to Heaven. I barely know much about this other than it's like 5 minutes or something like that. So let's get into it. Alright, so Ascension to Heaven. It was a very beautiful level, but a lot of those things kind of felt open. Also, apologies about the different language Little Caesars had. But I'm not gonna rewatch a whole thing that's like 5 minutes. But like, yeah, these beautiful designs. But like, let me get to that ship part. See, that feels way too open for top one level. Like, I mean, I like those keys in here. I mean, see, that looks hard, but I don't know. It just doesn't feel like it. I think it could be in top 10. Also, I guess it's not done yet. Most of these levels, I don't really know much about. But, like, these designs are beautiful. It seems they sort of focus more on design over, like, difficulty. Which I agree is good, but it's not very good for top one level. But this is kind of like so, like, demonless, like, trying to be a top one that haven't seen. Wait, is that stolen from Amethyst? Yeah, that looks like it was stolen from Amethyst. That waterfall. Wait, did you see it? Yeah, there. I think that's stolen from either stolen from Amethyst or the creator is the made that. Yeah, wait, back there. See, like, that feels way too open. I mean, it's good, but I don't think it's top one. I think I'll put it a B with Amethyst. Alright, our next one, Flame Wall. Let's get into this one.
Domino's Mix and Match just got an upgrade. Try our new 5 cheese mac.
Alright, so Flamewell, I don't even need to go back and watch the video. It's 6 minutes long. This is a top 1. Right there, it's a top 1. Nothing else needs to be said. Alright, the next one is Silent Acropolis. Let's get into that one. Alright, so Silent Acropolis. Let's go back to that one. So, this one has very good designs and it looks really hard. The song fits. The graphics are very good. I love the candle wax melting. Like, if you didn't see, love the candle wax. Which I find a really cool detail. Yeah, like, these details are... And if there's a duel, you know it's hard. Like the night, cap, chandeliers. Like, it's blowing my mind. And I love the, like, how tall the skeleton, cat, the moon in the background. And these extremely hard to read at the time. Especially in mini-games. I don't think really many people enjoy mini-games. They just put it into the hard. It's kind of short, though. So, it's going in C tier. I'm sorry, it's going in C tier. The next one is Sweeping Demon 2. Don't know if it's like a sequel or something to Sweeping Demon 1 or whatever. I've never heard of it, but let's get into it. Alright, so Swooping Demon 2. I don't know. It doesn't really look that hard to me. I mean, like, other than this part, but look there, jump. This part looks hard, but, like, the top gameplay, I mean, yeah, that. This ball section is hard, but, like, then normal, like, even wave gameplay. That hard, but, like, I don't know, it's not really, like, picking up to me as a hard level. I don't really like the design, but it's tons of pink and red. Like, do you want to be red and dark red, or pink and dark pink? Pick one. That doesn't look that hard for me. That was hard. And it's short too. I don't know. I didn't like it that much. I don't know. I'm debating F or D tier. F means it's like so bad. Like I think this would go in like top 65 or something like that. D tier had decent design. I don't know. I have an idea. Let's put it back. Let's get a wheel spinner. Wheel spinner. Wheel of names. Yes or no. If it's yes, it's going on D tier. If it's no, it's going on F tier. Alright. They say best out of free. And that's my language for I've already decided it's F. Doesn't even matter. It's F. I'm sorry to anyone who may have liked it. I don't like it that much. But these are all my opinion. You can have your own. Don't worry. Alright. Cockmock Unleashed. I'm assuming it's like the sequel to Cockmock. I've seen that on the Demon list, but I've never like watched it or anything. So let's get into that one. Did we just watch Grey Slaughterhouse? That is crazy.
Let me show you why
Oh
I
my
stopped
gosh.
paying for all my other sample
An
libraries.
ad, seriously.
This is
I
Arcade by
think if you're a
Output. This thing has
YouTuber, you
sound,
should
sample.
get YouTube Premium for free. No, I'm kidding. Oh my god. I mean, like, that looks like Putter House. Like, when those certain tiny... Like, that looks like the Stars Waterhouse, and then not too far in it. See, literally, that's the horse thing from Slaughterhouse. Well, that is so frustrating. You can make it time. But it looks even harder with all the shadows. It's crazy. I literally have no words. It's S tier. Alright. So the next one is called Dark Dimension. It's basically the sequel or like remake of Black Blizzard by Carmel. Because the song for Black Blizzard is Dimension, and this is called Dark Dimension. Let's get into it. Okay, so Dark Dimension. To me, listen, it was a visually great level, but it just looks like a better decorated version of Black Blizzard. I didn't see many changes other than the amazing design. I don't think it can get up. Like, Black Blizzard, I don't even think it's like Warcraft. Okay, I'm not saying Warcraft about it, I bet you it's this. If you guys like Warcraft, like, you know, some parts are just like, I'm pretty sure that's harder than I accidentally deleted a tab, but luckily it wasn't this. Alright, so it's going in D for Dark Dimension. Alright, so our next one is Apocalyptic Trilogy. I know that this one is sort of like supposed to represent and be like the original trilogy of Cataclysm, Bloodbath, and Aftermath. I'm pretty sure. So let's see it. All right, so Apocalyptic Trilogy. It is a very good level. It's basically it was pretty much exactly what I expected, except they changed all the designs and made it so beautiful. they combined the original 3 of the trilogy, and trying to beat all 3 of those in one run, I think is difficult. It's going up here in A tier. Now let's look at Galaxy Collapse. Okay, so Galaxy Collapse. It was fine. It was weird, like, those cuts between the song and the level. But decoration-wise, it was good. The song kind of matched it. It was difficult. B tier. Alright, our next one is Injury. Let's get into it. Alright, so Injury, it kind of looked like a possible version of Silent Circles. I didn't really like it that much. So, it was fine though, so I don't know, I'm putting it in F tier. I didn't like it that much. It was short. Yeah. Alright, our next one is Hurt. I couldn't find the real thumbnail for it, so I found a different thumbnail for a different level called Hurt, but the actual real level is going to be shown. Let's get into it. Alright, so Hurt. Literally 35 seconds. That makes me think it's But I don't know. It's 35 seconds. That can't get really anywhere on the gaming list. And then like you have PBFCM. It looks hard, but like the fact that it's so short, I don't know. I'm putting it in D tier. Our next one is, oh boy, Anamnesis. Let's get into it. Alright, so for Anamnesis, it was fine. I mean, I didn't like it that much, but, like, it was fine, and half of it got blurry, and I'm assuming it was the person, like the YouTuber's fault who posted it, because I tried multiple times recording it, and it always got blurry at that part. But the designs were good, but I mean, it was fine. It had some difficult parts. It's going in C tier. Now, our final level. I put this in like halfway through. I don't know if you saw it. I mainly did it as a joke. This level is known as Impossible. So, it's called Ton 618. You may have heard of it, you may have not, but how about you turn down your volume for this next part? Let's get into it. Alright, so ton 618. Yeah, I added click so you could see what it is. This is obviously going in what were you thinking here. So yeah, this is my final list. These are the results. In S tier we have The Human Limit, Eternus, Flamewall, Cockmock Unleashed. In A tier we have Grief, Behemoth, Apocalyptic Trilogy. In B tier we have Amethyst, Ascension to Heaven, and Galaxy Collapse. In C tier we have Silent Acropolis and Anamnesis. In D tier we have Dark Dimension and Hurt. In F tier we have Weeping Demon and Injury. And in What Were You Thinking we have Ton 618. Also, the first time I recorded the Ton 618 with clicks, I forgot to mute my mic. So I'm going to play that now for you. Oh boy. Oh my god. Can't believe it. Where's the demon? Who makes this? Imagine it's actually verified mistake. Not happening. This is a huge fake here. Yep. Credits. Oh, I forgot to mute. Honestly, it's funny. I'll just put it at the end of the video.